Tory MP James Heappey has warned the European community of a possible bloody war between Ukraine and Russia. The Minister for the Armed Forces sat down with Eamon Holmes on GB News to discuss the growing threat of Russian forces on Ukraine. Mr. Heappey explained that European countries should continue to avoid a conflict with Russia. Tensions between Russia and Ukraine have been heightened for the past year after Russia massed troops near Ukraine's border. He predicted that a war with Russia could be the most bloody war that we have seen in generations. Mr. Heappey said, "We here in the Mod are great friends with the Ukrainians. I'm sorry if I'm running over time. My real concern is that Putin is told by his inner circle that somehow the Russians are going to be welcomed into Ukraine. And that this can all be quick and bloodless. It won't be. I was in Kiev last week and there is a steely determination in the eyes of every Ukrainian that I met. Mr. Heappey added, both in their Ministry of Defense and in their military headquarters. What we stand on the brink of is an incredibly bloody war in which tens of thousands of people will die. And that is why everybody in the West needs to be focused on a dialogue with Russia. The de-escalates where we must be clear with Russia what the penalties will be. Mr. Heappey added, both militarily from Ukraine and in terms of sanctions. And the opprobrium of the international community, and at this 11th hour we need to avoid what could be the most bloody war that we have seen in generations. Politician Ben Wallace announced that the UK will provide help to Ukrainian soldiers with a new security assistance package. Mr. Wallace said, in light of the increasingly threatening behavior from Russia and in addition to our current support, the UK is providing a new security assistance package to increase Ukraine's defensive capabilities. Mr. Wallace added, we have taken the decision to supply Ukraine with light anti-armor defensive weapons systems. A small number of UK personnel will provide early-stage training for a short period of time, within the framework of Operation Orbital, before returning to the United Kingdom. Ukraine has every right to defend its borders and this new package of aid further enhances its ability to do so. Let me be clear. This support is for short-range and clearly defensive weapon capabilities. They are not strategic weapons and pose no threat to Russia. They are to use in self-defense.